Alright, so... Oh, there's the dining hall. So we can't do any more Midnight Zone. Because that was only one of them. But that was definitely fun. We can check out the dining hall. Oh, look at these dudes. Golem good. Golem helps you test your skills ability. Fight the golem. Hey you. Aura here. Need you to help me stabilize this portal. If you can help me, I teach you how to upgrade your armors further. The anomalous bone knight from the portal of Heartless above should have the fragment I need to start. Oh, it's level 33. I'm level 33. He looks like the Bone Knight dude. Well, what's his deal then? Overwhelming new... All over healing now causes the healed target to lose health equal to double the amount overhealed. Golem's a training dummy. Alright, let's... Wow. Which is kind of funny if you're playing with all dots, because your overheal will then get healed. Oh, that's in there. This is tough. Don't die, dude! Don't die! Oh, you're dead. Oh, we're all dead. Oh, dude, that's so tough. We got this. Oh, I think I went and stood in it instead of running backwards. That is great. Okay. Go. I think I was fine until the berserk. Yeah. Come on. Yes! Oh man! With this fragment we can start stabilizing the portal. Thank you for getting the fragment. Sometimes there are things that will come out of the portal from the other dimension. I'll need your help to defend it. Okay. Name's Miva. I'll help you with enchanting better weapons if you can help me deal with the portal above. Need a fragment of it from Anomalous Talman, portal of hopelessness above. Okay, is it the same deal? All spells have a global cooldown of 2.5 seconds. Okay, what was this dude's deal? He did stuff? Oh, it's the lightning fight, okay. I'm dead. Come on, you guys, you can finish him off. And the 2.5 second global cooldown is terrible. Come on, dudes. Oh, he's hanging in there. Okay. I wonder if there's a better way of doing this for... No, when's that one? It doesn't show when it's going to blow up on me, the ball. You just sort of got to judge it. Oh yeah, totem there. Honestly, I wasn't expecting you can get it, but thanks for the help. I have a fragment that comes to the portal a while ago. You can have it. He's like, oh, you can only do something if someone's there. Okay. Greetings, my name is Edwin. Mind helping me stabilize the portal above me? Teach you the ways of enchanting accessories after. Almost Cassandra from the portal of mindlessness above. Have what I want for now. What's the differences here? All party members gain permanent shield equal to their maximum health. All healing done to the party member will recharge shield instead. So basically we have double health. Oh, but we can't heal there. We can't heal health. We can only heal shield. It's still like double health. You can only heal half of it, which is normal health anyway. Isn't that better than... You can't heal if they get low? Yeah, but if you normally have 100 hit points, right? And now you have 100 hit points and 100 shield you can heal. You basically have to die twice to more than twice to die. Yeah, you pretty much have to have had one of your party members die to then lose actual health. So if you just play the shield as normal health, well, it depends if you can see it, I guess. Oh, so it looks like we got actual regen. Oh, that's right, I gotta negate her. Okay, the shield starts at 0, does it? Still. Oh, that's the thing you needed. You got some alchemy. Don't want that. Don't want that. Much appreciated. These portals have been acting up quite strangely recently. Cool. And we did manage to get a bunch of stuff while we're doing that, so we should go back and grab some talents. 8 talents and 5 mastery points. Oh, 8 talents. Okay. That eventually get. I mean, that gives me heal power and elemental resistance and nemesis resistance. And then we have finally, after 5, get, well, I mean, they're not bad. 1, 2, 3. Oh, actually, we get all of them straight away, don't we? So there's some, at level 2 you get that, and at level 3 you get that. So you do have to spend 3 points. But those ones are pretty good. That might be the way to go. And that seems reasonable spots to put mastery. I want astral shift. Stone form. Tank damage, tank maximum health. All party members maximum health and resist. That seems pretty good. It's not a spell though, is it? Just passive? 15% party physical damage. That's pretty good. Increase cast time of rapid shot by 2 seconds. Increase cooldown of rapid shot by 2 seconds. Oh, that's changed to careful aim. Oh, extra rapid shot damage and arrow. I wonder how that... Huh. Increase the cast time, but and increase the cooldown. So you can't cast it as often, but you do more damage when you do cast it. And they get another arrow. It's obviously got to be a plus, right? I guess when you spec into it. Spirit Ritual has a 12% chance of applying another stack at the end of its duration. With more Spirit Ritual. I like Spirit Ritual. I like Gift a bit more, but Spirit Ritual is pretty cool. Deep Mind. More health. Chance to refund mana when casting a spell. Seems pretty good. Big heal power. That's a big heal power one. Big totem. Oh, that's totem aggression. Heal will occasionally cast Blossom, healing all party members 4% of heal power. Blossom also increases all resist by 2% for a short duration. Just occasionally do it. Oh, that's some good points there. Okay, let's... Now, I want to get this last one in. We either get more rapid shot damage, which probably does make the careful aim a bit better. Oh, I want to get points into there as well. I don't have any more of those. That's alright. Do I want to... I think I want to take 2 points there before I take that one. Let's... So it's going to heal a bit stronger. Oh, good. Right, where are we going to next? Defeat Insane Mirror. Oh, so we're back and forth in the... Oh, we're in the Soul Quarter now. For some brutals. Alright, what have you got this time? He's added this. Oh, he's got Haunt. Summon evil spirits to haunt the target, making target take small ice damage over time. It will jump to another party when expired. Is Dispel? Although, it probably jumps to another one. I wonder if Dispelled counts as expired. We'll find out. Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to go over here. Who's got the, Are we just self-healing so much that I don't have to do anything? Oh, it's that spell. That rapid fire, though. This... That destroys. Maybe I should be speccing more into that. Amulet. Huge tank health and party health, big heal power, dodge, lights guidance, soul boost, and fire resist. Might hold on to that one. We'll get rid of the Harry Potter's hat. We'll do a couple fights in a row before we head back. I do like that this is... I wonder if they'll obviously... I think they'll get an icon there when something happens to come fight. I wonder if any of these can get, you know, bonus ones. Like it gets one, but can they get more than one by themselves? It's not letting me... There we go. Interesting. Okay, Cassandra Brutal. Okay, we have a new one. Stomp. Shake the ground, causing moderate amount of physical damage and stunning targets. Okay, so we have to get rid of her armor. So you can roll hots, and then that's kind of cool. Get all your hots rolling, and then swap to turn her armor off. Or if you're a priest doing bubbles, get all your bubbles up, turn the armor off. Okay, Norix, what are you doing extra now? Summon a flute. What will it be this time? What's the flute? Okay, do I let it explode? I think so. Oh, got an eyeball. Don't care for that. More epic pants. Alright, what have you got? Okay, so we can't... Nothing visible, notice? Obviously stats increase, but... I can just stand up the back in this mess. That's better. Alright, the PvP fight. I'm really excited for this one. This one was probably the most fun out of the starting ones. Okay, so you still got 2 abilities. This one, AoE heals. Now. Okay. What does he do different? He also has... Deals massive damage at the end of the duration. Cull the Weak. If the target is not fully healed. If someone has Cull the Weak on them, need to just make sure they're full healed. And what do you have? Poison Arrow. Shoots an arrow infused with elemental energy, dealing random elemental damage. Okay. Negate that off. Go for the range. Use that heal. You're in trouble now, buddy. Yeah, this is fun. I'll go back down now. Fused Luminosity. It's a paladin one. What about this? Range fire, party ice damage, thunder assault. Nah. Okay, that 243 tank health, big party health. We'll have a look at that. Every 15 seconds, reduce all enemies' fire resistance by 30% for 5 seconds, then ice resist, then lightning. No, we're using poison. Back to Haven. Okay, got some talents to spend. Only 3 talent points though. Oh, okay, this is one we want to get. Percentage heal power? Yeah. What is my heal power right now? 1866. So 15% is a huge boost. Yeah. When we mastered that. Oh, that's that one. What did we just do? Definitely want to get to that though. That's a long way off. Maybe I take that first. Yeah, because the extra 100 heal power. And that 3%. I guess as you level up more, you end up taking some that do something. Like you take points in that just for them, just so you could master it eventually for mana. Not that it's huge, but okay, we do have mastery points. Maybe that rapid shot run really is good. No, I think it is. I don't think the 20-second cooldown's worth yet. Need to have spent 36 masteries. That one was 30, so we spent 33. So we get more on the ranger. Let's get this rapid shot damage. Yeah, you could go something else with the extra levels. I'll probably do like a pure run of one, and then at some point do another run of like a pure run of the next one, and the next one before I start mixing them up and whatnot. Just to learn it that way-ish. Or probably try the harder difficulty on the next one. And then eventually a nightmare run. Yeah. Oh, I've got a bunch of these. Okay. These are my go-tos at the moment. Alright, insane dude. Put the target to sleep. Trying to wake up the target will cause them to be haunted. Okay, that's not terrible though. If it's depending who it is though. Is this the dude I have to be at the back for? It's me. Probably should wake me up. Let's stand in the stuff. Can't jump down. Very cool. Tank physical and fire damage, healer physical damage. Reaper of Souls and Burning Justice. Priest talent and Occultist talent. Nice. Oh, some Berserker damage. Okay, here we go. Nice. It's been a while since our Berserkers had some damage. We don't have any Berserker skills, though. Interesting. All fire damage. And percentage? Okay. That's it. And Chaos Strike. Okay, so it almost makes you want to pair with the Archer as Druid. Because we've got Archer damage spells. We don't really have Berserker ones. So maybe we just don't care. I wonder if that's the better play, is to ignore the Berserker's damage completely. And then just focus on getting weapons for the Archer. Maybe. Sad face. Okay, there's that there. We got a mastery point. Critical heal multiplier and critical heal chance. Thing is though, they're nice and all, but I don't play for crits on heals. You heal based on someone needs healing. So a lot of times, I mean not always, but a lot of times crit heals are going to be wasted. Although I'm dot, so having dot crits, especially since I've got the ability that some of them can dot crit. Tempting. Alright, let's do it. Unless there's something else. I think there is. I'll put an extra 3 points there. And skip that tier and go straight to this one. What's Renewing Mist? Oh, it's this one. Has a chance to apply another stack. Hashtag heals can't crit. Some of them can. My dot heals can crit too if you take the talents into it. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to take it. I think I'm going to wait. Put the points in there. Or possibly... Better just spending them 2 points somewhere. Not there. Maybe like take points there and put the mastery into that one. Probably want to go there. No, let's give it to... I'm going to give it to the ranger, like really boost the ranger. Okay. Oh, not midnight. Okay, what have you got different? Start swinging a massive club, dealing heavy amount of physical damage constantly. Okay. Let's go. Wasteful on the mana there. trouble. We have to go again anyway to get that achievement point. I should be checking the other achievement points too. Yeah, I was a bit spam heavy there because I was worried about the big damage. I think I should have just played it the way I was normally playing stuff. 182 tank maximum health. Party members gain percentage of tank's maximum health as bonus base physical damage, but the tank deals no damage. Yeah, I think that's what we're after, right? Two mastery points. That's a trinket then? That's probably fine going like... Oh, it's a body armor. I wonder if we can craft on that. Hey, yo, dude. That's not a big upgrade. We got lots of money. What? Okay, you can keep doing that one. Just keeps costing more each time. Okay, interesting. Experience rate going up. Druid Mastery's gold rate. Oh, they're all gold rate. Well, you'd have a total multi-spec dude as well. That'd suck. That'd be a challenge. Okay, so nothing special there. What about on... Sepatus, that was kill the mana crystal? Not yet. Despair. Who's this guy? Oh, that's the one with the things. So Cassandra. Defeat Insane Cassandra with no armor equipped. No. It's 1% experience though. Cassandra, we need to get a chaotic victory so no one dies. Alright. Redo that fight. Oh, we got a chaos in the midnight zone. Interesting. Okay. Do better, Panz. Do better. And I haven't negated her. Ugh. Whole fight. is that a better one than the one I got? I think that one's better than the one I got. +2 spirit connection ritual. $188 and 2.6 fire. 194, 2.8. Man, I didn't even have to pay for that one. Let's get that one there. Oh, this one's got augments though. Extra ranger max health, extra ranger attack speed, and poison damage. No, that one's... Get back there. That's... Mana, frostbite level, spirit connection. I don't have... But I can go there. Yeah, okay. There we go. Looks good. Okay, mastery point in for the ranger. And talent point there for the ranger. It's got to be better, even though it increases the cast time of rapid shot and the cooldown. So an extra 4 seconds between rapid shots. But you're doing an extra 30% damage and an extra arrow. If I... Oh, I see. Okay, I think it's going to be worth it when we get there. Let's get those mastery points in the in for the ranger. Very ranger focused. Alright, what have you got, dude? So from brutal, he gets mind blast. Corrupt the target's mind, slowing their cast speed. Most of my stuff's insta-cast, right? Oh, I wonder if we can stand in the lightning for this. I'm going to try. Because we've got to know. Definitely not the dude that has the lightning stuff. But it is the dude that gets the more damage here. Which one's the lightning dude? Oh, that was a big hit. Epic Pants, massive tank health, massive party health, party regen, crit heal multiplier. Oh, it's got dual sockets. Ooh, okay. That might be better for the berserk. What's this? Tank health. Tank doesn't do damage because of the other thing we've got. Block chance, party nemesis, resist. Tank will deal 35% of his maximum life as physical damage on block. It also seems pretty good. That's a good amulet for heal power. Tank and... Tank. Gold rate. Oh, we got lots of gold. Yeah. Let's go to that one. Might have a look at that one as one of the things and we'll compare that one for the... There's a huge amount of I need some jewels. Where do we get jewels from? What was that other thing we just had? Berserker damage. 54 extra attack speed, chaos damage. I need like a... Okay, I'm going to try this. If I go... That's the one that I'd probably buy back. Sell all non-favored. Sell all uncommon. Oh, hang on. Can I favorite? What's favorite? Okay, hang on. This is... I like this. Okay, so now I can pick something here that I might want to keep hold of. Nope. Maybe. Maybe. Sell all non-favored. Oh, that's great. Yeah, that's the stuff. Oh, this is the lightning dude. So this is the one we're going to try and stand in the lightning again. Just heal it. Drench the target in water, increasing all damage taken. Okay, so if that's me, that could be bad. We'll see. Like it. Nah. You should be checking these. Destroy the mana crystal, won't be happening. Fight with not wearing armor. I doubt it. Norix, all the souls for you. Defeat Insane Norix without destroying a single soul. Defeat Norix without letting him absorb a single soul. Okay. Okay. Norix without letting him absorb a single soul. That one's Norix, right? Okay. I think we just have to don't think you got one of those. Well, I got a heal actually while we're playing. I'm too busy clicking everything else. Channel my inner cookie clicker. I think I got it. I might have missed one of them though. I'll quickly check. I wish I told you here. Like this would be the perfect opportunity to be like, you got an achievement. He did have 2 debuffs. No. Different debuff. Okay, Tolman doesn't have anything. Defeat the mirror by killing the mirrored healer last. Wow. Wow. Okay, let's try. Who would I go for then? What's going to be the difference here? Smite multiple targets, dealing lightning damage as well as increasing their damage taken. It doesn't have anything else there. Okay, so it's only the healer gets something else. Yeah, I think the ranger first. Well, they're both DPS. They don't have a tank. It just gets destroyed off. Didn't even get a chance to negate it. Here we go. Looks like they still have the buff, you just don't see it. Nice. Extra drop rate. Tank block, partly lightning. Massive party maximum health, which could go well with that tank shield. Plus it's got the gem things. Mats. Amazing. Bioquarter should be unlocked now on your map. The next fragment should be in the hands of Brutal Atiel. Black Shade in the Bioquarter. Okay. So this is tank max and party max, right? Whereas that shield is just... Wait, is that the new one? That's party max. So I'm assuming with tank and party, the tank gets both. So tank could end up with 476 health off that, whereas only gets 342 off that. And since we deal damage, based on that. And that's got health regen. Yeah, okay, let's get rid of that. Where do I get these gems from? Does dude buy the gems? Jewel. Where do I get jewels from? He's socketed into a rune socket to provide additional power and artifact. Experience rate. Ooh. Ice damage, ice resist, maximum mana. Okay. So this is on pants. So on armor, 5% max health. Not bad. Okay, so we've got some talent points to spend. The last one there. It's also a decent one to get. Yeah. Max that one out. Masteries though. Need to spend 42 here. One of these ones. Extra poison chance for gives Ranger some stuff. I think I want to put the points. Oh, attack speed. Oh, that's an aura. How big's my aura? You can always check it out. I like him. I might take points in him and then get that extra resist. That's actually really good. Yeah, let's... Oh, you can just take them. What if it doesn't give it to you though? It's not active? It's not active. Okay. I'm going to be putting points in there anyway though. Oh, something's happening in the dining hall. Another parties from different dimensions are now coming into our world. Be careful. They seem to be corrupted and are carrying artifacts with them as well. Go and defeat fallen party from Portal of Heartlessness. It's only 2 of them. A tank and a healer. Taunt. Making all party members have to attack the caster for a short duration. And a shield bash. Okay. So I wonder then if he's going to taunt, do we just try to zerg him down? No, you still got to go for the healer, right? It's pushing the wrong button there. Tank down, tank down. Has this also got the thing where overheals target lose health equal to double the amount overhealed? Yeah, that's an issue. What have you got on you? Health increased, healing received increased. Well, if you're going to taunt anyway, let's try focusing on you. I was like, oh, I'm boned. Hey Schmib, how you doing, man? Okay. No. Ranger, whole bunch of damage. No. Oh. A socket too. Tank damage and tank fire damage. Well, that's a huge weapon if you've got someone that pairs up with the tank dealing lots of damage. We've got tank dealing no damage at the moment. Healer damage. Paladin, yeah, there you go. Sell all. Good job. Should keep them away for a while. Torum can now enchant stronger and more attributes. Well, that's nice. Seems like the other parties from different dimension wants a piece of this world. Go defeat the fallen party from the portal of hopelessness. Alright, healer and DPS. Melee DPS. Hemorrhage, which can be negated. Mind Rush. Oh, so you got like a curse an enemy. Havoc aura. Gains an aura, increases the attack damage, critical strike chance of all party members. So I'm going to try. I think you should always try healer first, especially when it's healer and a damage. Oh, this is the global cooldown. Man, their melee DPS really isn't trying. He's like that. I'm not going into the back line with the healer. Yeah, that Berserker gave no Fs about his healer's life. Sounds so good in this. Heal power, party maximum health percentage, party damage, ample heal effect. That's probably still worth thinking about. Man, that seems like a great... It could be an option, that one. Ooh, yeah, let's put that on the Berserker one. Yeah. Okay, so that one. That's massive Berserker damage. Rid of that one. Rid of that one, and we'll think about both of those. Not yet, though. That's a health on armor. Okay. Send a clear message to them. Good job. Torum can now enchant stronger and more attributes. Other parties who have succumbed to the corruption are here. Go step the fallen party from the portal of mindlessness. Healer and a range. What's the portal effect? Party members gain permanent shield equal to maximum health. All healing done to party members will recharge the shield instead. Yeah, so we've got to get the shields topped up pretty much straight away. So we'll spam up. And kill the healer. So straight away I want to go... There we go, let's get those shields up. Those massive shields. I just used the rejuvenate straight away and it just went nuts. Can I not move? Was I gonna sleep? He was trying hard. He was like, I got this. I'm awake again. Those guys both asleep up there? Um, 45% all elemental resists. -10 physical, -10 nemesis. Okay, that's a maybe. Range of physical damage, attack speed, and dodge chance. 18 range of physical damage. It seems like such a small amount. I saw another one that had really low amount on it. There's got to be a reason why. Maybe high attack speed. Massive tank health and party health. What's worship? Priest. Probably won't have that one. Yeah, that's another bow. It's like 24 range of physical damage. Good work. That should buy some time for the portal to stabilize. Torum can now enchant stronger and more attributes. Good job, Torum. Okay. So we get some talent points from that. Put one there. Stronger Nature's Gift and Spirit Ritual. Max health not terrible. I don't need the... Poison Chance is a possibility. I do want that talent point. I don't want that Mastery. Oh, I wanted talent points here, didn't I? Since I'm mastering it. I can wait. I wonder if that counts as a spent mastery point for spending down here. It requires 36. I mean, let's put them here anyway. Does count as spending them in Druid, even though it's not active. Right? And since I'm going to put talent points there anyway, it means that if I get mastery points, I can start mastering this, and then I can put talent points there when I get those. So that's nice, at least. Okay. Okay, big berserker damage. Yep. It's a huge difference. Make sure they're favoured so I don't accidentally sell them. That's 36 range of physical damage. That's 18. Yeah, that's good. Okay. We should have a look at see where our one of the achievements for killing someone with Cassandra with no armor. I wonder if that means no middle spots. Only. That seems unlikely to do. Let's have a crack at it though. Could be a bit of fun. Well, what do we have left? Oh, we've done all of these ones. That's that one. So we'd have to take off... I think it just means this. Not, like, weapons. It's gonna be tough, though. Wow, the ranger just flat out died. The ranger's like all my damage. Is it a return damage thing? then we'll get there. So... Ooh. Sell. Massive healer physical damage. And ice damage, and ice damage. Yeah, I was thinking that has to be a paladin where you just like, maybe your healing's done off your damage you do. That just seems insane. That seems not so good. Okay, so let's go back to Haven and put our gear back on. Am I dispelling before the big hit? No, maybe that's what I should have been doing. Oh, if you dispel the boss before the big hit, yeah. Negate. No, I was leaving her on take damage all the time. Because lazy. Where's my pants? I gotta put pants back on. Okay, so that should have given us that one. Yeah, okay. Now let's see, out of curiosity, where we are on... Now, I've got to check too if it's... Beat Insane Cassandra. It is... Just destroy a mana crystal. So let's go back to normal. Let's see where we're at now. We're still AFK for... we get out Minesweeper? I was on Chaos. What's that one? Oh yeah, we're on Chaos. Enemies have more health. Yeah. I needed to cleanse. Alright, let's... Okay. I mean, that's not terrible. That's less than 20 minutes. Pull up Minesweeper. Open up a P-Cross. It plays in the background while I chat about my day. Okay. I'm struggling in red maps on Path of Exile. But I don't know, I think I'm pushing myself too much with the leak mechanic. I think I hit 90. Pretty sure we hit 90. It's still been the most fun I've had on a character. Righteous Fire is cool. Yeah, it's just finding the damage. I need to work on crafting more. But it's like, it's knowing about. I mean, the crafting's all RNG, but there's things you can do that will just make it massively RNG-ish, and other things you can do to reduce it to be, you know, basically that's it. You can do the wrong thing and take a bajillion times, or you can do the right thing and take a lot less, but it could still be lots. So it's one, it's knowing those, but I think the other one is just farming up a lot of the currency. Also farming it at the right level. Maybe I should just do that. Like, I'm fine in yellow maps though. We started Pillars of Eternity 2 and it's a lot of fun. I actually do need to find, I mean, I'm happy playing this. It's good fun to play. And it's great being able to chat with people about it. It's the type of game. Or actually, you know what you do too. You don't have to go past Path Exile. Sandwich now. This is a Peter's Maxi Bon. I don't know if you have Peter's Maxi Bons in the country where you live. You could Google it, I guess. It's an ice cream sandwich, and on one half you get biscuit base on either side, so you hold it, and the other side's got like chocolate and nuts. Inside, it's like a French vanilla ice cream with little chocolate pieces. It's very crunchy. But there's something in the ice cream recipe that makes the ice cream soft no matter how frozen it is, which is good because you want to be able to bite into it because it's a sandwich. But it also means no matter what, by the time you get to the end that you've been holding with the biscuit base, that ice cream is far too soft. After we've been playing Genshin and watching and Yu-Gi-Oh! And some Nier Replicant. Yeah. Okay. YouTube and Panz to catch the castle. The green screen didn't like it, yeah. I mean, it's not green, but... Huh. I don't know why. Maybe it's just the light. Yeah, I guess it just with the green behind it. Must get enough of a color correction probably. I think that's at a camera level, so I can't face that. Oh, good. And I was worried I'd have to wait until morning to eat this. What else we got then? Huh. I need to find more roguish or strategy-ish games. Or ones that are a bit of both. Not all of them are going to take off and be popular like Rogue Tower or Vampire Survivors, but that's okay, I guess. Oh man, that's some break time. Melty. I approve. I'm going to be checking out Will You Snail. It's a solo production by from Jonas Tyrell, who I watched on YouTube. He's a bit quirky. He's a lot quirky, but he does some good game dev stuff. Especially from a programming point of view. He was part of a team that made the Islanders game. Islanders? Why I said it like that? Islanders. This one with you've got to put like houses and stuff on these little procedurally generated islands. Low poly assets, pretty cutesy and cool. And the Will You Snail is just a puzzle platformer. He's had a devlog on it for a few years now. I think 4 years he's been working on it. So yeah, I'm gonna check that out. There's more tower defense games. I think we will do. I think it's Tower Tacticians, Liberation. Tower Tactics. Lonesome Wanderer. Thanks for the raid, dude. Welcome in. We are AFKing some mini healer at the moment because I'm doing an achievement, and the team was strong enough. Well, the team was strong enough a while ago, but it was going to take about an hour. And I'm like, no. And then we played some more, and now it's going to take about 12, 13 minutes. I'm like, yeah, that's reasonable. What are you streaming, dude? How are you today? What you doing, man? It's probably not, but it just seems to be taking longer at the end here. Well, so we've got to work out when we're gonna mini golf. And we have to work out if we're gonna golf with friends or if we're gonna golf it. You'd say you're great, but it would be a lie. Yeah, I can feel that. And me too, but I think good would still be truthful. This is mini healer. Normally you do stuff, but yeah, we're in sort of like an AFK mode for an achievement. It's like auto fight, but you heal MMO style. You control the healer, who's sitting behind me at the moment. So we've gone back to a lower level one to destroy this crystal. So it's got a like an MMO talent tree for healers, and you've got loot and stuff, and you set up your healing bar with the spells you want to take to the fights. Valkyrie wants to golf with friends. I don't know if is that PlayStationable? Is either of those PlayStation? Does it have cross-platform Valkyrie? getting there. You don't like to be that guy? That's okay. I don't mind. But no. Normally not in a fight for this long. Actually, I can do it here. There we go. But I'll turn them back up when we get to back into regular game. Because I don't talk during the fights regular game, because they only go for like a minute. I don't need to pay attention. Come on, Crystal Death. Yeah, the game itself is really cool. You'll get to see more of it in a little bit. Woo! Alright, G got destroyed. Alright, we won't need any of that, so let's sell it. Alright, I'll go back to Haven. Now, did we get the... We should have got the achievement for that, right? Who was that? That was... Wasn't the mirror. Sepatus? Yeah, we did. Okay, so we now got 1% more increase, more experience. Well, so I don't think we're doing anything else because we'd set up at that stage. We have a mastery point, but I need talent points for there. We've got the gear on that we want to have. We do pick up a eyeball though. So let's increase our spiritual ritual. Awesome. Or some.